Yes guys, we're live on SFeatleyTV and King's Football Show. It's time for England versus Wales in Group B, Matchday 2 in the FIFA World Cup.
Already, chance, Balotelli, Aguero! Premier League champions 2016. Leicester City!
Hope to see you soon. Well done. Bye-bye.
Fischer, Gazzola, Giroud. Giroud again. Joe Wilson! Here's Gerrard. That's a great strike! McCracken getting closer. Centre. It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent. Van Persie arriving. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Robin Van Persie!
Yes guys, we're live on both SFeatleyTV and King's Football Show. I obviously see with busy at the minute, so he's let's come and do both on both channels at the minute. Big up to everyone that's in the chat. Hope you're all doing well. On SFeatleyTV, I got big up new member Matt, who's become a Featley legend member on the channel. Big up yourself. Really appreciate that. Obviously it means a huge amount. Also got to big up the other members as well that are on SFeatleyTV as well. Yes my king and everyone, big up yourself. Greenbone 66. Obviously on King's Football Show, big up yourself. Jude Bellingham, Cody Gakpo to Manchester United. That could be a devastating duo going to Man United. Yeah, just got to big up the other SFeatleyTV members as well. So that's Matt on Featley Legend, Featley Warrior, Footmoss, Miss Mel, King's Football Show, Luke Morrison, Carlos Villain, Lewis Potter, Super B, Jay. No, sorry. The Warriors are Footmoss, Miss Mel, King's Football Show, and Luke Morrison, and Bargav. The Featley Fighters are Carlos the Villain, Lewis Potter, Super B, and James Dunlop as well. Really do appreciate everyone that's become a member as well. Make sure you're hitting subscribe to both SFeatleyTV and King's Football Show. Really important you do so. Big up Steven on the show and all in the chat. Big up yourself. So I'm going to give you the lineup for England in just this second, and USA. Hopefully Bargav's going to turn up as well. So yes, so for England, Pickford in goal. Then you got Trippier, Stones, Maguire, Shaw. Then you got Bellingham and Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling, and then Kane up top. So it's pretty much the same team that played against Iran. Why is Mason Mount in this team? I don't know, to be fair. I would have probably gone with Foden or Grealish, to be fair. But there you go. On the bench, Kyle Walker, Grealish, Henderson, Rashford, Pope, Phillips, Dyer, Cody, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Foden, White, Ramsdale, Wilson, Conor Gallagher as well. For USA, Matt Turner in goal. Obviously the Arsenal goalkeeper. Dest, Zimmerman, Ream, Robinson, Then in the midfield, Tyler Adams, McKinney, Musa, and then Pulisic on the left, right in the middle with we are on the right, and then on the bench, Reinhardt, Ferreira, Aronson, Horvath, Tor, Long, Morris, Walden, Moore, Carter Vickers, Yedlin, Acosta, Sargent, Johnson, and Scully as well. So, as you can see, 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 for England, whichever you take your pick. Pretty much, and a 4-3-3 for USA. I think it's more 4-3-3 for England, to be fair. Typical Google get it wrong at the start of the game before getting it right. So there we are. I don't know where Bargav's got to. He said he was going to be on. There's one thing I've got to do. Hang on a minute. I'll be back in a sec, guys. One thing I've done. So I'm going to get my drink for starts. Where is it? No. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, but there you go. I'm still here, by the way. Still here, by the way. Got to change something on my shirt. Underneath my shirt, that is. So I just got to come off camera for a few seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake. Football versus soccer. Yes, Craig. Fuck soccer. It's called football for a fucking reason. Right. Should be done. Should be done. Should be done. There we go. There we go. Ah. There we go. So big up Craig in the chat. Hello. Just me, big up yourself as well. As you can see, the States are getting ready for this game as well. I think Canada are co-hosting the World Cup. I think then Moss was going on about Canada hosting the World Cup. I don't know why it bothered me, to be fair. So, yeah, it's mixed between the three of them. I don't know what Canada. I don't know what he was going on about. In 3 North American countries, Mexico, Canada, and United States, talk about cover all 3 of them. Hey. So where would the final be? Who hosts the final then? So it's been done in Vancouver. There's only two stadiums in Canada. Like, I love Moss. I'm gonna let Moss know that next time. There's only two stadiums there in Canada, and it's South Canada. It's not like in the coldest part of Canada. It's in the south of it. Like, it was going on about, like, you have to get used to our climate, play in the freezing cold and that. And I'm like, bro, 2 stadiums, there's only 2 stadiums out of, like, out of 16 that'll be hosting it. So what is he on about? Score prediction, I'm going for England to win to 3-1. In fact, actually, let me just go to... Make sure you're pumping the likes on this video on both channels. Make sure you're subscribing on both channels as well. I'm gonna put right. England versus USA. So I've put the poll in, but I can't do it in King's Football Show's chat. So yeah, I can only do it in my chat, which is SFeatleyTV. So if you want to go answer that poll, quickly head over to SFeatleyTV's one and answer that for us. It'd be really helpful. 5 likes on the video on SFeatleyTV, 3 on King's. Make sure we get ourselves at least 10 minimum likes on our video, on both videos, for both channels. Really appreciate that. I'm going for 3-1 England, like Craig said. I said 3-1 England, so I'm going 3-1 England. So, yeah, Trippier on the right back with Pickford in goal. John Stones. Harry Maguire makes his 50th cap for England. I better be more sharp than he was in the first game, I'll tell you that. I still say Tomori should have got there. Shaw is left back. Declan Rice. Tomori should have laid it over him. Jude Bellingham. What did you make of Wales? Mate, like, what did you make of Wales? Raheem Sterling, Bukayo Saka, boy. What, my boy, star boy, Saka. And then Harry Kane. Harry Kane up front. Right. What did you make of Wales? Pfft. It is what it is. Look, in the end, they were poor. Very poor. Very poor. Yeah, England team ready to come out for this with this excellent light display. Oh, at least going over and Roy Keane ain't talking about bloody Ronaldo for 5 minutes. Oh, my back. Oh, it's top of my shoulder. Oh, don't know what it is. Must have slept on it or something awkward. Oh, there's David Beckham. Alright. Right, obviously twice. How many World Cups? 98, 2002, 2006. Right. So 3 World Cups, and I think it was 2004. Yeah, 3 World Cups and 2 Euros. I think he played in. But there you go. Here come the England boys. Come on, England. Come on. Right. Let's teach the USA it's called football, not soccer. I'm tempted to crack open a Budweiser. I'm tempted to have a pint. I'm not gonna lie. I can opt to a pint, by the way, guys. By the way. So here we go. the national anthem of, I think it's England. Is it England? Say, our gracious Queen, long live our noble King, God save the King. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save the King. Come on, England. And the national anthem of US. Do England have a chance of winning the World Cup? Matt, I'd love them to. I'm in my last chance saloon, so I'm my last chance saloon. So I hope so, but I don't think so, bud. I think there's got as much chance as USA. We ain't got no chance. We might have more chance in 2023 with the women's. That's what I'm gonna say. But that 2023 World Cup has got, of the women's World Cup, has got more chance, and that has got to have USA England in the final. If England don't make the final, then we've got some serious issues, bro. Like, I think we will get there, and when we get to the final, we're gonna pump USA and smoke them. There we go. What is it with adverts, honestly? You've got to stick an advert literally every 2 seconds. It's unreal. That's why I like the BBC at times, but then the BBC is just hypocritical at times as well. Then somebody said, just eat. What is it with that? We never beaten what USA. Yeah, that needs to change, bro. That needs to change. That's gonna change. That's gonna change tonight, bro. Don't worry. Right? We never beat Germany in a. We ain't beaten Germany since. We didn't beat Germany since 1966, didn't we? In a knockout game. We did that in the Euros. Right? We could do it. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. Then we're ready to the off. We're ready for the off. Oh my neck. Oh my back. It's killing me. It's killing me. This is our national sport. Yeah, we need to change that, bro. But the way we play in World Cups, you wouldn't think so, would you? You'd think the women's game is more a national sport than the men's game. Three, one, kick off. Let's go. Let's go. Right, USA, I hope you're ready. You're gonna get smoked. You're gonna get smoked. Get ready to get smoked. I don't know where Bargav's got to. Bargav said he was gonna be here, man. Where has he got to? I think he's chickened out. He's chickened out. He knows what's coming, bro. So we are big up everyone that's watching on all the platforms as well. Twitch, King's Football Show as well. Make sure you sub to him. Make sure you sub into SFeatleyTV. I want to see both like buttons pressed on both channels. Say at the airport, I believe. I don't know where he went to actually. I don't know where he was going. I will put the link in the chat actually for both channels, so if anyone does want to come in, they can do. Some people saying England on this game so far. I'll see what the polls is. If someone in the chat can tell us what the poll says, that would be great. It's Alright, obviously I'll let the link in the chat. Anyone that does want to come on, you're welcome to. It's England in possession at the minute. England playing in all white shirts. USA in all blue. I'll jump on in about 15. Yeah, man. Anyone's welcome, bro. You're more than welcome to, bro. Uh. So, let me have a look at these stadiums that are in this next week. So throwing Trippier will take on the right hand side. Opening 6 minutes have been quiet so far. I think England will again pace themselves into this game and work their way in, pace their way into the game, and then just end up taking full control of it. I would expect that. I'll be very surprised if England get dominated in the midfield. Ow, my back. Honest to God. Ow. Oh. No, that didn't work. Setting the lob it forward, trying to aim for Saka, didn't get it, will come out for a photo. Oh, collision. Should be alright. Oh, this is where I get nervous. Swear to God, watching England. I always get nervous watching this team, honestly. Go on! Go on! Oh! Fucking Kane, what are you fucking idiots? Eat it for fuck's sake, man! Just put your foot through it! Oh, no wonder, because you're playing as a DM all the fucking time for Tottenham. Oh, fucking hell, Kane. Jeez, man, that should be 1-0. You know he's sliding on the floor. All you got to do is put your foot in it, top bins, that's it, 1-0. It's not difficult. It's fucking hell, man. On. Ah. I'm talking to him. Honestly, I could have an earthquake in here and my mum will not hear it. I'm trying to call my mum to help my back, but no. Jesus. Anyway. That should be 1-0. Fucking hell, Kane, for fuck's sake. Honest to God. What is it with him? Honest to God. Kane's a bottle spur player. What do you expect? What do I expect? It's Kane, innit? He's gonna side foot a defender and score. Typical Tottenham, that is. Is the history of the Tottenham. Right? You could put him in a different shirt, but you can't take Tottenham out of the player. Right? You can take the player out of Tottenham, but you can't take Tottenham out of the player. Simple as. Bottle merchant. You wonder why England did win the Euros last year with Kane as a captain? Fucking hell. It took him 3 games to finally it took him 4 to finally score a goal. But, like, there's some need to play this player. This is like I said, what has Ivan Toney done that Kane hasn't? What's Kane done that Ivan Toney's already done and proven? Ivan Toney's having a better season than Harry Kane right now. Right now. And yet Ivan Toney don't get picked. Bet or not. Don't care. Don't care if he's the captain or not. You pick players on form, apparently, Gareth. If you pick players on form, apparently, then he shouldn't be getting anywhere near it. What is Kane doing? Going for an overhead kick? I don't know, bro. Oh, great. Why have you got to do that? Why? Why has this bloody thing got to do that? Yeah, of course. Turn off automatically. No, why don't you just stay on bloody TV? Why is it these TV... If I want to turn the TV off for sleep mode, I'll turn it off. I won't get it to do it automatically. I'll turn it off. Bloody things. Right? You turn off unless you press a... It'll turn off unless you press a button. No. I won't you turn off when I fucking press the button. When I don't want to use it. If I'm leaving it on, clearly I want to use it. Jesus. It's Gareth Crapgate, managed the team. It's Gareth Crapgate, yeah. That's a good one, I might use that. Gareth Crapgate, yes. Gareth Crapgate. In the end, will we win another World Cup? With Gareth? Nope. Give it a pot. Oh, well, I would have said Potter right now, but Potter's not exactly proving it right now, bruv. The thing is, we'll get to a semi and they'll say it's good enough. Not even joking. They'll probably say semis and that'll be good enough for us. Oh, who was that? Number 19. So Wright with nearly only ended up. So actually, now USA are playing more 4-4-2. To be fair, with Weir and Wright up front. Pulisic on the left, McKinney on the right, with Musa and Adams in the middle. Gareth sticking to the 4-2-3-1. And so he should, because most of the team plays 4-2-3-1 in the league, to be fair. Most of our players. 3 shots already on target, 66 possession towards England. 1 shot only for USA, but unfortunately there's only 3 shots but no on target for England. Both committed a foul already. Well, say that, make that two fouls. Two fouls. Say that. Make it 2 fouls more. USA. 4-3 for the way to go. Possibly. The thing with the 4-3-3 is that you can switch it to a 4-2-3-1 if need be. It's like Arsenal. I've seen Arsenal play 4-3-3 and switch it to a 4-2-3-1 during the game. It's quite easy system to adapt. When you've got the right amount of when you've got the players on the pitch. Most of the time when you play 4-3-3, you've got the players that anyway that will suit a 4-2-3-1 anyway. Whether you just what players you no matter what sort of players you put on the pitch. Because like the 4-3-3, no matter if you play single pivot or even double pivot, you have one that's more inclined to be forward thinking, which will be the attacking mid in the 3. And then the other 2 you'd have one will be more thinking about sitting in the hole in front of the defence, which will be a DM, and the one alongside him is more one that will help him along that, but also help bring the ball forward, which is. So you'll always find that in a 4-3-3 as well as a 4-2-3-1. Then obviously the two wingers next to the striker will be your wingers in the 3 behind the striker. So America down right hand side comes to nothing. Cool, but one back again, my USA. England need to be careful here. Good catch by Pickford. I'm still saying Ramsdale should start. I'm sorry, Ramsdale should start for me. I don't care. Ramsdale starts for me. Not dinosaur hands. If you're picking players on form, the best person in the league right now is Aaron Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale's thinking, I'm top of the league getting clean sheets galore and I'm sitting on the bench. What am I doing? But seriously, what the fuck? This guy's fighting relegation, bruv. Like, Pickford's fighting relegation and yet he's getting picked over Ramsdale. Like, are we serious? Like, have we seen the amount of mistakes Pickford's made in the league compared to Ramsdale? Ramsdale's had hardly any. Hardly any. Doesn't make sense to me. So 21 minutes down, still 0-0. Into the 22nd minute now, actually. 27. Come on, England, for fuck's sake. Can't draw this game. This go through right now. I want to be comfortably through. Like, top the group. Like, really, really do. I don't want to give Wales a sniff. I really don't. Go on. England play the ball forward. Go on. Go on. Raheem Sterling. Through in it. Oh, why don't you just put the ball in, bruv? Come on. Man, he does too much at times. He does way too much. Right, you made some space for yourself. Put the ball in. Saka. Fortunately, Saka did be able to keep that in. Under pressure. Fat Saka's 21 and he's like one of the main starters in England's team is just mad. Shows the levels of that player, and the fact he's 21 as well just shows how much of a career he's got coming up. How much of a career he's got coming up behind him, bruv. He's got such a future for that England side. Here we go. And USA put a ball in and it skied over the bar. But McKinney got himself some space there and just skied it. No one picking him up. No one picked him up. Left totally free. Got to do better than that. Got to be doing better than that. Big up Flawless Pro, how you doing, mate? Big up yourself on Twitch. Everyone is also on Twitch as well. Appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on SFeatleyTV and King's Football Show as well. Alright, England's still 0-0 here. Really winding me up. It is slowly winding me up. Right, had a couple of opportunities, should be. But we'll see how this plays out, but at the minute. The foul by. Who is that foul by? No, that was Trippier. He caught him late. Man just got in front of him. Ooh, chew it. Probably get that one as well. Come on. Oh. This game's too slow at the minute. Again, not the Iranian game. Needs a goal. Lining it up, to be fair. Been too slow at the minute. Need to pick it up. Pick up the pace again. Glorious, no rain on us. God save the King. Right. What I don't like. You know what you can do, mate? Fucking do one. Don't like it, don't have to fucking watch, do you twat? Right? Right? I don't care, mate. In the end, like, I come in here to give my opinion on football, right? While raising money for charity for fucking your kids. You don't like it? Fucking do one. Simple as. Right? Right? No matter if there's 1,000 people watching or only 6, right? I appreciate any support I do get, right? Because I make enough. Because I make money for the charity. That's all I care. If you don't like it, right, and you want to mock it, do one. Just remember this, you're mocking, like, a channel that raises money for charity. It shows you as a person. Doesn't it? That's what it shows. That's what it shows. Simple as. Anyway. Kane going up for the ball. Oh, just landed awkwardly. Should be alright. Right? People don't have to sit there and like it. Right? You don't even have to watch it if you don't want to. Right? In the end, it's raising money for charity. And that's all I care about. Right? So you can mock it all you want. Right? These are people, right? Anyway, you hit the like, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the share button. Come on, England, for God's sake, man. It's too slow. It's too slow, man. Well done by Hammock, John Stones. Mike Turner, he got a ball up to USA there. Did well to deal with it. If we get to England, that stops USA in their tracks there. England really need to pick this up in the second half. Seriously, bro. Seriously, man. It's been boring. Oh, it's put out for a corner. Come on, England. Ball forward. Over everyone, that ball. Cross ball. Duncan wins it back. Declan Rice. Mount. Saka. Out wide. Oh, who is that to? Who are that to, honestly? Oh shit. Block. Corner. Come on, England, don't let him back in. Don't let him in this, for fuck's sake. Come on. This first half's been poor. I'm not gonna lie. This first half's been very poor. But England standard, that is. And now we're letting them in it. Jesus Christ! Pulisic with the header. Get between both Maguire and Stones. One of them needs to take control. For fuck's sake, one of them needs to start marking him when they get in the box or not. Or if they don't, we're gonna concede. No. Come on. Through, in. No. Matty, how you doing, bro?
All good, thanks, Steve. How's you?
Yeah, I'd be a lot better if we actually were a bit more energetic and actually trying to win this game.
I think so far we've been rather lagging, lethargic. We've not really done much. We've allowed America to play on the front foot, and we've put ourselves on the back foot.
It's exactly it. It's like they're trying to treat it like the Iran game. We're feeling our way into the game, and we don't need to. Oh, and of course,
One a bad cross, to be fair. Come on, keep it
Go
alive.
Go on.
Go on, go on. Pull back. Unlucky. That wasn't too bad there.
The Kane opportunity. Like he knows the guy is sliding on the floor. Why don't you just put your foot through it, bruv? You put your foot through 1-0. You know?
But it's Sarri on a play, what to expect. You can take the player out of Tottenham, but you can't take Tottenham out of the player. Expect nothing less from him.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, for God's sake. 1 minute.
I think half time will be 0-0.
1 minute of added time. Jesus Christ. Careful. There must be nothing happening in this game.
Release the ball. Stop looking around. Release the ball. For goodness sake.
So, yeah. That's it. Go on. Save on Matt Turner. Goes for a corner.
Oh. Some nice one-touch play there.
I want to win this game.
The shot could have been a tad bit better, but I can't fault it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said
Good
that, I
shots,
think
but-
we'll win 2 or 3-0.
But we need to start playing more quick. We need more urgency. We need to be quicker.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
like the first game, we were too slow. Once we got the first goal, that's it. The tempo picked up, and that's it. The England couldn't hold us.
Perfect time to score now. We're right on the stroke of half time.
Exactly. Yeah, that will
Right.
really that will really knock the stuffing out of the USA. Right.
Yeah. Put it in the
what was
mixer.
that?
I'd say
Half
all,
time
but
now.
I'd be disrespecting the word poor.
Yeah, that's a good point. Poor first half. That is poor. It's half time now. Jeez, man. Like, I don't like it when it's like this. Don't. I want like why can't we just win the first 2 games like for the first time and just go through? Why? Why have we got to do it
Because
the
we're
other way?
England, we never make it easy. We always have to do
I
it the
know, we never
complicated
do.
way.
I know, it's got, and then they wonder why we doubt them. Oh God.
I doubt them because me watching the sport in England, it's like quite a Tottenham fan suffers season in, season out. Delusional high.
Yeah.
They're gonna do this, that, the other, but they do nothing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't get hyped about this team anymore. Like, I don't get hyped about England, and then if we get actually, when I stopped hyping England up so much, we've actually got further. And then when you like when you win, say like I didn't expect like that's why last time we won the last time Arsenal won the FA Cup, I wasn't hyping Arsenal at all. I thought it was shit throughout the whole thing, right? And then when we won it, I was like, God, I wish we took the piss even more. God, I wish I bantered even more. Like, you know what I mean? This is like, because like I would have been insufferable then. Like, that's why like this. I mean, like this season, obviously, I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just take it as it goes. I'm gonna take one game at a time. And if we win the league, we win the league. If we don't, then fuck it. I don't mind. But yeah, this I can't get it.
Second place. I can't see past that Man City team, and the key difference is the squad.
Yeah.
If you lose Jesus, your backup is Nketiah. Now, fair enough. Man City, if they lose Ireland, they've got Alvarez. There's a difference in quality there.
Exactly. I tried saying this the other day, and do you know what the thing is? Some Arsenal fans think he's half decent, and I'm like, are you serious? There's a reason rival fans take the piss out of who make that we put this guy on week. There's a reason why it's shit. Simple as.
But it's definitely not $100,000 a week player. And you give him a 5-year contract, it's $100,000 a week. And I should have done the same.
Exactly. I mean, that's.
I'd say about 50 grand, maybe 60 grand a week player at best, and that's kind of been a tad generous as well.
Exactly.
You know,
it's, for me,
I don't want to disrespect the lad and say he's shit, but in terms of what he offers, it's not.
You can see the difference.
You
can see the difference.
Massive downgrade.
You can see the difference.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z, like if he's not scoring, like his movement at least is getting involved with the goal, like in a sense, like if he's not pre-assisting or assisting, like. But with Nketiah, it's like having like a Aubameyang there again. It's like static, not move. Like he even needs to start learning off Jesus at a rapid rate of knots, or he's just not going to get anything. Like I just saw it last season. He got, people say he don't get a run at games. Well, he got 8 games at the end of the season compared to Lacazette. Like he got 2 goals against Chelsea and 2 goals against Leeds. So in 2 games he scored. In 2 games, right? He scored in, right? Now, like whether he scored 2 goals, well, doesn't matter. He's only scored in 2 games, right? Which means you'd only get 3 points in 2 games. Like you get like 6 points in total. Like in the end, out of those 8 games, like he had scored in only 2 of them. So the other 6, he was no use whatsoever, and that meant like. And in that time,
at 24 points, he contributed to getting 6.
Yeah, and guess what I meant? It meant Tottenham, who were nowhere near us before when he started for those 8 games. Tottenham were nowhere near us. By the end of it, Tottenham were 4th. Proves it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I'd rather a player score 1 goal a game if it means it's going to contribute to more points to the team. It's all well and good scoring 2 goals in a game, but if it's the same game, you're actually losing out on the points. I'd rather the player score 1 goal per game, but them goals to spread out more because you simply get more points.
Exactly. One game was against Leeds. I mean, God's sake, they're fighting for the relegation spot. Like, they're fighting for relegation. Like, come on. Are you really compare yourself to that? We've gone, and I said it, we've gone from Thierry Henry, without number, to Nketiah. Like, you can even put a lesser extent, Aubameyang to Nketiah. Like, says it all.
Great.
Like, but like I said, some people still are decent enough to stay in this team, but I don't know why. Anyway, like, for example, like people saying, well, he scores the most goals in the under 23s in England. Well, there's a reason he stays in the under 23s for England. There's a reason why Saka got ahead, and Saka, Smith Rowe, and all that got starts in England main side before he did. And also for Arsenal as well. And there's also a reason why he's not featured in England's first team. Like, if he scores for so many goals for England under 23, surely he'd be in the main side, wouldn't he? Oh no, wait, there's a reason why. There you go.
He's not good enough for that main team. When you look at the play, I'm not Harry Kane, but we know he's going to. You've got Ivan Toney, Tammy Abraham, you've got Callum Wilson. Does he start ahead of any of them? No.
No.
So essentially, now we're what? The 5th choice striker for England?
Yeah.
5th choice striker. And yet he's a backup at Arsenal.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't get picked. Simple as. That's why he doesn't get picked. Like, yeah, like, you're seeing the opportunities here. Oh, it's like, come on, like, England needs to be doing better than this. Like, if we're not careful, we're gonna get screwed. No.
Put a shit in the bar. He's done more for America than he has for Chelsea.
Exactly. But there you go. We'll wait and see what happens in the second half, because I'll tell you what, we need to pick it up and everything in the second half. I swear to God.
We need to up our intensity, up our game.
Exactly. We need the intensity, the tempo.
Come on, with more urgency. Look, really start to get on the ball and start dominating that game in that midfield.
They know they've got the quality, like they know they have, right? And we've got the quality all over the bench as well, like Grealish, Rashford, Phillips, like Foden, like Wilson, Gallagher. You could put there's so many you could put on there. I'm sorry, you should be getting that. I'm sorry, if they up the tempo, and the intensity, they will take this team apart.
Let's just hope Gareth gets into them at half time and gets a point across or makes a couple of subs.
Do what that Saudi Arabia manager did, like absolutely go in on him. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh mate,
Gareth needs to do that.
You wish he did, didn't you? I would do that. But the Alex Ferguson hard, dude. Like,
Fergie was famous for it, but let's face it, there's a reason he was the best coach going, greatest of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the guy was just like, I mean, obviously growing up, I didn't like the bastard because I grew up in that time. Like, so obviously anyone that was a rival to your team winning, you hated with a passion. Like, but like even part of it, I was like, when I was getting older and I started hating Wenger more, I started hating Wenger more than I did freaking Fergie. Like, so I thought, like, this at least that guy is not my senile. And then yeah, as much as I didn't like the guy, he's just can't deny what he's done. I mean, I watched his like film afterwards, and like it's like it's like Busby's son came along afterwards and just took over. Yeah, so but yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why he said earlier, like, you take a treble or you unbeaten season, take a treble, it's 3 honours. Like, these people saying, you know, it's gold, I don't give a fuck if mine's a gold. It counts as 1 honour. Like, it's a great achievement, but it's a 1 honour.
Here's the thing, Steve. Within that treble, there was a trophy that Arsenal have yet to win. It's called the Champions League. Now, if you ask all the Arsenal fans if they would take a Champions League, no, right. You got the Gold Premier League trophy for the undefeated season, or you got the Champions League trophy there. The Arsenal fans are taking a Champions League trophy. You won the.
Honestly, I've asked that question, and some people will still take the gold trophy.
Nah, I can't believe that.
And I'm like, are you brain dead?
Arsenal have won the league a fair few times. I'm talking about the Premier League. I'm not talking about all the leagues. From when football started. I'm talking from Premier League era. You've won the FA Cup from that era. You've won the League Cup. The only one missing from the collection is the Champions League. And you're telling me Arsenal fans don't want that in the collection?
Well, and the Europa League as well, if you really wanted to count that in. But I get what you mean.
You can count that in, but I count it. But if you give me a choice, Europa League or Champions League, I'm taking Champions League all day. So I'm trying to keep it to
I'm pissed off. I've got to play through career mode for the first season before I can get to the Champions League, bro. Unless I'm gonna cheat my way in it. You know what I mean? At least I'm hoping like next season, like I get like I know it ain't be FIFA 24, but if they basically bring up like EA Sports 24 or whatever, it's going to be a football game out next season anyway. Like, it's going to be Champions League.
I think it's called EAFC or something like that. It's not FIFA anymore.
Either way,
whatever.
It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know it's happening anyway. So the only thing they won't do is like if they do the 2026, they won't do a FIFA World Cup. They'll just do a botched version. Unless FIFA get a team up with them to do one, like content on it. But I doubt it. But anyway, like. But yeah, I would say 2-0. No, for me.
2-0 to England.
I'd take a 2-0. Do you mean?
Yeah.
I'll take anything.
I'll
I'll take a 1-0.
Yeah. It's about getting points on the board. I know I said earlier 2 or 3-0. I still think we can score that many goals in this half. If our attacking players actually turn up and do something, if we can get out on the front foot early on, get an early goal in the second half, force them to attack more, catch them on the break.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
That's my
some of the players can come up with a moment of magic.
I want a sucker punch early goal.
Yeah.
They come out, start by it, you maybe get 1 or 2 opportunities, and then bang,
Bang.
sucker punch. I couldn't care if it's Kane, like, I couldn't care if it's fucking Pickford. I couldn't care if it's dinosaur hands. I couldn't care. As long as it's a goal.
Oh,
I'm sorry, why isn't Ramsdale starting in his team? I don't know. Why? He must be sitting there, I'm top of the league, I'm getting clean sheets galore. This guy's fighting relegation, letting goals in every week. Like, and I'm getting put on the bench. Like, even that guy's playing for Newcastle and he's getting more clean sheets than this guy.
But Gareth has his favourites, and Pickford is seen as solid and reliable by Gareth. I mean, I don't rate Pickford, but I get why Gareth picks him. Oh, come on, get back. You're making it too easy for him.
To be fair, I know Gareth. Pickford will probably make a stake in this game. That'll cost us, and then he'll probably pick him in the next game.
Yeah, of course he will. He picked Harry Maguire, and yet tomorrow we won the league with AC Milan, and Maguire's sitting on the bench for Man United now. That's not picking players on form, and you can't sit there and use England form. It's not really giving tomorrow much of a chance.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
Not even in the was it the Nations League we had just prior to this, where we got beaten up 4-0 by Hungary.
Don't even go.
And Italy and Germany.
Yeah, we got absolutely torn to shreds in that tournament.
Yeah.
To be fair. But what gets do you know what? I'll have to ask you as a Man United fan. What really baffled me is when when Man United fans were saying that Rashford should start over Saka, and I'm like, what? Hello?
Well,
Excuse me? Hang on a minute. Hey, I know you guys fighting top 4 and you've done this season. Yeah, okay, but okay. Hang on a second. Like, this kid is 21. He's in the form of his life. He's been picked as he's England's 2020-21 Player of the Year, right? And he's now even scoring penalties to his list after winning Euros. And he's top of the league. He's top of the league as well. Like, you really? I know Rashford's been picking up his form, but really?
Well, here's the thing, Rashford and Saka play different positions anyway. Saka's best position is off the right-hand side. That's Rashford's weakest
My
position.
top of the league glance sunglasses, that's what they are.
Enjoy
I'm
it.
loving it. I'm loving it. I love life. I've got to love it every game at a time, you know?
Oh, yeah. No,
Like I
Rashford's
said,
best position is off
I'm
the
not
left.
manager in, I'm not manager out. I'm just one Arsenal win games. That's all I want. And as soon as we win games, I'll put my sunglasses on me and I'm happy.
Wear them shades.
Oh, God.
Closing.
Close him down, for fuck's sake.
Oh. Over the bar from McKenna.
I know, but you just stand there and watch him. Like,
Yeah.
and by the way, it's red, white, and blue. So are you British then? You got it one way round, bruv. It's, red, white, and blue is British,
That
bruv.
was wild.
Red, white, and blue.
Not very good.
I love it how USA try not to be us, but they copy our colours.
No, let's face it, though, we're trendsetters. England set the trend.
Have you ever told USA that they're technically British? They go absolutely insane. They go absolutely insane. They said, "Oh, you're also part Italian. You're also German. You're also Spanish." You told anyone basically you come from Europe, they go absolutely bonkers.
No, I'm an American. I was born and raised here in America.
Yeah, the original Americans you killed off, bro. Like, yeah. You were too busy chasing. Yeah, you playing cowboys and Indians. This is one you get cancelled.
Sterling then.
It's gonna get cancelled by the Americans now. Especially since YouTube's an American company.
There's always Twitch. Sometimes.
Find out they're an American company as well.
Oh. America.
It's the only time I found out YouTube was an American company is when I had to fill in the US tax form. I'm like, what the fuck is this? When I got money touched, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm British. I've got them coming after me.
Should have sent it back and asked them for an English version. So I don't understand this. I shouldn't say that, but I'll get labelled a lot of things for saying it.
Yeah, don't. Just don't. I don't need the aggro.
Look at that. I'll get slaughtered online.
Mate, I got slaughtered online to say Rob Holding ain't good enough, so there you go. That says it all, doesn't it?
Rob Holding.
I know.
Whatever happened to him, I remember when you brought him, he was seen as some hot young prospect.
Yeah.
He played a few games, he's kind of in and out of the team, and then what's happened
Wenger
to
started him against Liverpool where he got battered and it never went well since then.
Just Neil or just off a cliff bad. I've nothing to say. I think players like that should just look to move away to a team with like slightly less expectations.
I'll give him.
Kickstart the career again.
Oh, come on! Hold up, ref.
That's a good challenge, to be fair, by number 4, Adams.
You trying to say
He's not a bad player.
I know he got a yellow card the other day, but no, he got caught. I stand firm, he got caught. But yeah, like I mean, Rob Holding, I've been giving him 7s lately because he's been a good bench warmer.
Does that mean I can give Maguire a 7 for warming the bench?
You could do if you wanted to. I mean, it's up to you. It's your channel, but like.
Oh, I don't have a channel. I just pop up on another channel.
You can put it forward to the Man United. You can put it to solo and talk if you want to. But yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely put it. Monday will be all for it.
Yeah, no, big up. Yeah.
Oh, bad touch.
Oh, Kane, you're Tottenham. Give it to Saka. He'll try. Side North London.
Oh. Played Maguire.
I really do feel we can beat Tottenham
keeping
home
it
and away this
simple
season.
like that. Oh, there's a player down.
Oh, hang on. What's happened here? Oof. Ouch.
There's 20.
Shaw's caught him better on the top of his foot there.
Isn't that Timothy Ware, George Ware's son? I think that's Timothy Ware, George Ware's son. I know it's George Ware's son. I think his name's Timothy. Yeah.
Yeah, Timothy Ware. He caught him very on the top of his foot. Surprisingly, VAR ain't having another look at that.
I don't think there was any malice in it. I think it was just a coming together.
Yeah.
Don't get it was a loose ball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No player had it under control. It's kind of loose ball. It's just a hot coming together between the two of them.
I've seen them harshly given.
Yeah. I'm hoping rest in this tournament will have a bit of leeway when it comes to that sort of thing. I think far too often refs blow the whistle far too early.
You saw it in the Iranian game earlier today. Then you say that, but then you saw the Ronaldo penalty.
Yeah. It's an inconsistency again. Yeah. I think if it's a different player that goes down in that situation where Ronaldo went down, they don't get a penalty. I think it was more given because of Ronaldo's name, his stature within the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Played Kane.
But I've seen that so many times for the amount of times I've seen Ronaldo, as soon as you breathe on him, he goes, "Oh no, I died."
Yeah. There's lots of players like that though. It's not just Ronaldo.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. There's plenty of players like that. Trust me. Zaha's another one.
Oh yeah.
And then he wonders
Wilfried Zaha. I think Wilfried Zaha has to be one of the biggest disappointments in terms of footballing career compared to ability. I mean, his ability is second to none. And yet, he's never truly set the world alight. He came to Man United.
I think for me is that, he had that hype to go to Arsenal, but like, I think for reason for, and probably if Emery was actually fully backed, he probably would have gone to Arsenal. But the thing for me does it is that, yes, he does it for the Crystal Palace, which might be a hindrance to him more than an actual flaw, especially when you're trying to get picked for England. But he worries too much about refereeing decisions or tackles.
That soft ref.
You've seen him so many times go in on about the fact, like, the refs and he's not getting treated fair and this, that and the other. And I'm like, if you just focused on your football rather than like every time you had a tackle on you, you would be so much better. Like, and that's
stop whinging, get on with the game.
I think that's what I think puts people off him in the end.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what does.
In terms of ability, his ability is second to none. I mean, he can score goals, he can go left foot, right foot.
I've seen it.
He can come inside, he can go on the outside.
My mum's fiance is a Crystal Palace fan, so I've watched other Crystal Palace games apart from playing Arsenal, and I've seen it. It's quality, but like, it's just, if you focus more on that than worrying about reffing the game, then like, who knows? He would have probably. And the thing is that if you keep creating all that aggro, all you do is distance yourself from bigger clubs that are more likely to take you on.
Yeah, like, it's not that.
On my favours, because people then say, "Oh, he's a handful in the dressing room. Like he's got a bad temperament, like which is not helpful when we're playing big games and we need him on the pitch, and it just deters people away from you." So, kind of like what we were talking about Ronaldo earlier with that interview, is like all he's going to do is deter people away from him because of what he's saying. People prefer.
He needs to just refocus, get his head down, and get on with his game.
Exactly. If they focus, that's the thing. The people are more worried about picking players that have got good temperament and focus on their game. But yeah, still 0-0. 57 minutes in.
Pulisic is coming inside.
This is
poor. I think that's a corner, isn't it? Yeah, it's corner to State.
Yeah.
Poor defending there. Poor defending. Roy's coming across, good cover. Stones has got to do better there.
Yeah. Stones, do you know what? Stones and Maguire have been disappointing for me in this game.
I think Stones has just been an overall disappointment. That's a good header from Maguire.
Yeah, well, that's a foul, mate. You're never going to get away with that.
Look. Yeah. I've got to give Maguire that was a good header there. And if he doesn't head that, they're on and it's 1-0. Number 3 coming in at the back.
Yeah, I think that's Zimmerman at the back there.
Yeah. Zimmerman number 3. Nobody's marking him and he's got a free run. If Maguire doesn't hit that, it's 1-0 USA. Come on, Gareth, start get some of the subs running up and down, warming up.
I want to see some Grealish.
Even if it's just to improve some Grealish of the players that run pitch.
I'd rather get Grealish or Grealish right now. I think Mason Mount has been nothing in this game. I think I'd rather see Foden in that 10. Probably Grealish to come in off the left because Sterling's been ineffective for me.
I'd say what's been surprising, the high pressing from America, they've not really allowed us to settle. Now, we need to start trying to get a foothold on the ball in that midfield.
Might need freshening up in the middle of the park as well.
Yeah.
Maybe bring Phillips on to try and
come on, get it clear.
Get it clear. Maybe another corner.
Clyde Kane. Another corner, USA. Come on, Gareth, get them subs warming up. Might give a bit of impetus to some of the players out on the pitch. 5 corners to them, 2 to us.
Yeah.
And you can't keep it down in corners, they will score eventually.
Yeah.
Maguire, another good header. Get out to him.
Well done. Who won that?
Maguire won it.
Kane.
And then Kane won the
Kane,
second ball off. Put it. Go on, Kane.
Launch it.
Oh, we've lost the ball.
Just launch it. If you can't get rid of it, launch it. Fucking mosaic. Fucking hate it when they do that. Fuck me. I don't even do that on fuck's sake. Like, not even in amateur mode. If I see it, I get like in that position, I'll launch it. Fucking launch it, man.
If in doubt, smash it out.
Yeah. If I'm Kane, I'm a striker, I'm like, fuck this, I'm getting rid of it.
Considering they're playing the 2-man midfield, they're dominating this game. What is going on?
Exactly.
You're meant to have an extra body in there.
I think that's because, and that, to be fair, I think it's because we're playing the 2 in the DM and the C. I think we're more 2-3-1 than an actual 4-3-3. But we need more quality in that midfield for certains.
That's a foul. Man, you can't do that. The way this is going,
mate. The way this is going, we're going to concede if we're not careful here. Oh, here we go. And this is it, 60th minute. Is there any subs? Hey, Gareth.
No.
You know there's so many. You can make as many changes as you fucking want, bruv. You could bring the whole fucking subs bench on if you want to.
You think you might allowed to make what, 5 subs, is it, in a game?
Nah, I think you can make multiple now. I think you can make loads of subs in this World Cup because of the injury problem. How many?
4 turnovers, 8 Musa, 8 Ware, 7 Trippier. So we're not winning the ball back quickly enough. Corner to America again. Come on, England. Right. Pick up your man, track your runners.
Right, so everyone's allowed to be selected on the bench.
Everyone.
Everyone's been allowed to be selected on the bench. So, with the final match day at club level for the 23 to 26 nominated. Blah 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 blah. No, right.
Another corner from the right hand side. Pulisic over to take it.
Right, so right. With teams now free to make 5 subs for the first time. To move 3 to 5 subs. Yeah, so they can now make 5 subs rather than 3. It used to be 3, now it's 5, and it's all got to be done in a free period, in a free time period. The problem is last while I think they did it in the Euros, and the last time the problem in the Euros, it left them so late you couldn't do so many of them in one period. So it meant you can only bring so many on. So he's bringing Henderson. I think what he hopefully is what he's learning this time is that he does them. He can do them and make sure he can get them done in all in the same, in a decent period. Because they can't do it for corners, and I don't think you can. I think free kicks.
That's
might
poor,
be
giving it away.
I know for certain if there's a corner kick, you can't make the sub.
Looks like Grealish is maybe getting ready to come on.
Good, I want to see Grealish on.
I don't think I want to see Henderson. I don't think I'm not sure what he's going to offer us in midfield.
I would rather Foden, to be fair, than Grealish, to be fair, just because of ball in, no one there. Saka getting in these great positions again, and
no
Saka
runners
doing
again.
well. Saka's doing well down that right hand side, and it's just like.
Oh come on, Sterling, that's poor. That's poor, Sterling.
Oh, mate.
It's gone past you far too easily.
Fuck's sake.
Look, got some players warming up. I'm not sure if they're England or American players.
It's Henderson and Grealish.
I reckon it'll be Bellingham and Sterling then to come off. I think it has to be them two.
Yeah, it's got to be Sterling and it's got to be Sterling and Hendo. It's got to be Sterling and yeah, Bellingham's not been effective, to be fair, in this game. I can see why he would do that. And Bellingham's not had the same game as he did against Iran, to be fair.
Mason Mount's done very little though either,
and I expect that because, I mean, Bellingham he's only 19, isn't he? Like, he's gonna have a game where he's gonna have absolutely stonk it in the next minute. He's gonna be on the floor.
So I expected a tad bit more from Mount, to be honest. I mean, he's been given a starting berth over some good players.
Exactly. I said that even in the first game, he was poor. He was nowhere in the first game. It was all Bellingham and Saka. Those are the two most lively players in the first half, and it worked for the first goal. Thanks to them.
Well, what, if you're going to pick a number 10, Maddison is the one in form from the league.
Yeah, but is he fit?
I'm not sure. If he's not fit, you go with the second one. Now, the second one would be Foden.
But this is the thing. Why are we picking players that are fit? That aren't fit. Like Kyle Walker. He's not fit. Why are we picking on him?
It's Gareth, isn't it? Once again, I think it's favourite. It could also be a lack of options in that area. But I think more so just favouritism. Sterling and Bellingham off. Henderson and Grealish on.
Well, I'm sorry. No, the Maddison one I don't actually get because, he's not picked him before. You know?
I think you had to pick Maddison because Maddison was in decent form.
And to be fair, like
coming
Bellingham,
into this tournament.
you know how we were saying like it's difficult for people abroad to get English players abroad to get in the side. Like that just shows how well Bellingham's doing at Borussia Dortmund. Like this is what I said in January. Like, fucking put the offer in. I don't care if they want 150 mil. Put Arsenal, put the offer in. See what he thinks. Because this is the thing. Like with the Ivan Toney one, the situation, people saying, yeah, but we need to pay so much of our budget if we're gonna have to do that. I said, well,
But you'll pay so much of your budget anyway because you're Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, but this is the point. You put the offer in, like people saying, yeah, but they're not good. They're players. They'll be fighting for relegation. I said, you put a £7 million player in. You're telling me they can't get a £7 million striker. Like they can't find someone that can replace him for £70 million. Bullshit. Like, second of all,
they'll find someone to replace him for cheaper where they're making money.
It's not down to Brentford whether he goes. It's down to Ivan Toney whether he wants to go. Right? The same with Bellingham. If you put the offer in for Bellingham, it's down to Bellingham. If we say Bellingham, we can offer you more here. We can offer you Champions League football, more money, like, and a chance to win the Premier League by the end of the season, the biggest league in the world. Like, and you'd be a major player in it. Same as Ivan Toney. Like, they'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll prove like that. The only thing with Man United is that Man United can only really go for him in the summer because they can't guarantee themselves Champions League football at the minute. Right? 2, if you don't get it, that opens the door wide open for anyone else. Wide
Realistically, that I see Bellingham.
They're still going to pay stupid money.
But even then, I think it's down to a player choice where we'd prefer to go. They've got it's and Man United down before.
And to be fair, he's also said about the fact he wants to imitate what he does at Liverpool at Stevie Gerrard. So it's gonna be, that means it's even harder for him to even go to Man United, if that's the case.
I think the issue with Liverpool, they just won't pay the money Dortmund wants. Will Liverpool pay £150 million?
To be fair, that's why I feel the FSG are offering their controlling stake for sale. That's the reason behind it for me. They know they got to rebuild that squad. They don't want to pay out for it, so they'd rather get someone else to do it. That's what I'm seeing out of that.
Yeah.
When does FSG want to pay out?
As well. I've not seen anything serious about any extremely wealthy person coming in to buy Liverpool. Not in the way it's blown up from Man United from when they was put on the market. When Liverpool came on the market, you had a few interested parties. I'm not going to deny it. No, it's Liverpool Football Club.
Of course.
But Man United, once they come on the market, you've seen all the names linked with them. Some of it true, some of it untrue. But the names are seemingly getting put out there that the interested parties, Apple have been linked with the takeover. You've got the group from Saudi Arabia. Dubai investors, Jim Ratcliffe.
Because how big the name is, isn't it? I mean, it's when Arsenal when people were looking at maybe like Arsenal could be up for it if there was a potential offer when we were having our protests after the. No one apart from Daniel Witt, there was nothing else really. And to be fair, even if Daniel Witt offered all his money from anyway, to be fair, we would have been losing out compared to the Cronkies, because the Cronkies they knew they were worth more than Daniel Witt even without their investment in Arsenal. So like, there you go. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's gonna go again. Come on! Fuck's sake.
Played there, Maguire. Come on, Grealish.
Grealish, can't do better than that. Sure. Like, you call him Roberto Carlos, I'd like to bloody see it.
I don't call him Roberto Carlos. I'm bored of hearing Man United fans talk about him as being Roberto Carlos. Like, he's had one decent game. He's not Roberto Carlos. Don't disrespect the legend that is Carlos.
I was getting told Luke Shaw was better than Tierney, bruv. That's been put away.
Oh, that got put away a long time ago.
The only problem is Tierney's made of fucking glass.
No, but one thing I'll give Tierney though, he never backs out of a challenge. And
oh no,
that's one of the reasons
he gets himself fucking into doing so, but he never backs out of it.
Yeah. I love a player like that though.
That's what you call Scottish oil blue, boy. Hey,
oil blue.
Oil blue. Hey, wait, oh, bottle of whiskey.
Scotland seems to be lucky because they seem to be blessed with great players, but in the same position. I mean, they've got Robertson and Tierney, both left backs, but right back, questionable. Centre backs, McTominay plays there, kind of tells you a lot.
That's why I tried Tierney to try and. That's why I've told Tierney on FIFA to try and play right back as well. They got me both. I thought they'd taken 53 weeks. I said, oh, okay, it doesn't take long.
Anything more than 2 weeks to change a player's position is not worth it.
I thought no. Everything else was like long term, and like he already was a good rating anyway. So I was like, oh fuck it, there you go. Here's something you can work on. Like, you never know. Like, and that particular week, I might have both left backs out. Well, that helps. Worth a go.
You have to start doing the FIFA 23 career mode online.
Nah, mate, not online. I'm shit.
No, just play normal career mode. Film it, put it up. The amount of people I've seen doing that. Literally, I can type in FIFA 23 just to find that information.
When I play FIFA, when I play PlayStation, I used to do it. And on PlayStation, for me, that time's for me. Like, because at the moment I need some time for myself for my own time. So that's just like my own time. So
this game's got 0-0 written all over it. It's scrappy. We're laggy, lethargic, can't really doing anything.
Yeah.
America look like they're making a sub now, number 11. Rashford's getting ready.
Rashford's coming on.
I hope they don't put Rashford on the right hand side. He's not that good on the right hand side. He's better from the left.
I thought fucking. I think Rashford. I think Saka's doing fine there. He's one of them that seems to be lively.
Saka's best position is from the right hand side. Rashford's from the left.
And this
McKennie off, Anderson.
The thing with but he won't take Kane off. He won't do that. Fuck that. Unless he needs to, like especially in this position. But the thing with Saka is that like no matter what, and it's like with Gabriel, no matter what, is that they are always lively. They're always trying to do something. They're always trying to get on the ball. They're always trying to find a way forward. I've never seen a dull performance out of Saka or Martinelli, right? And the thing is that, and you know what what pisses me off recently is the Arsenal fans think, oh Smith, well he might have to find somewhere else. No one's realised he's been injured most of this season. He's been injured most of the season.
Smith is a good player.
He's started the season.
He's flexible. He can play off the left. He can play just off the front, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only just. Oh, why has he done that? Why is Saka coming on? Fucking Kane's doing nothing. Yeah, so you bring the Arsenal man off, not your fucking captain, fucking useless piece of shit. Fucking put Rashford up front, beat Kane off for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ! If it weren't for him botting it like he did, if it weren't for him botting it in the first half of this opportunity, we'd be 1-0 up by now. Fucking hell, man. Just because Kane's been too busy playing DM for Spurs. It's true though, isn't it? He's been too
Yeah.
busy playing as a DM, isn't he?
I think he plays DM everywhere, doesn't he, Kane?
I think he does now.
Spurs
doesn't
and England. So he ain't turned up at this tournament, has he?
he does it again, doesn't it?
Well, he ain't turned up today, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he'll score probably one goal when we beat Wales 3-0 or something. He'll score the last goal and it was, he's turned up! No.
So if that happens, I'm muting my social media. I don't want to be listening to it.
I'm sorry. It's not.
Where's his options?
I state the case again. What has Kane done this season over Ivan Toney?
Nothing.
There you go. Case point proven. Don't care if he's captain.
Tony's had a better season than Kane so far.
Give the captaincy to Henderson if you have to. Don't care. Like, sooner or later, he's not going to be in a World Cup. Probably his last World Cup is the way it's going. Right.
Oh, come on, man.
Unless he's going to be like Ronaldo, he's going to be
Paul.
doing it when he's fucking... He's going to be doing it when he's 60, when he's in his wheelchair.
Clyde Maguire, good cover in there.
Come on, man. I want one goal. I want one goal. I want one goal. This is boring now.
Come on, Jack, get back.
Why have you got to do this the fucking hard way?
We always do stuff the other way, Steve. This is England.
And you
This
wonder
is what
why
we
we
do
don't
when it
believe
comes
in
to
you
these tournaments.
bastards. Go on! Oh fucking hell, Grealish! It's a simple 3-yard pass! That's
what
my
is
focus
Kane
should be
picking up
on.
the ball in our half? Kane, get yourself up front.
And you're putting
Make a
Foden
nuisance
and
of
you're...
yourself.
No, I'm sorry, you're picking Grealish, who hasn't bloody hardly played, over Foden. He's been playing every fucking week.
Where's an option for him? Jesus Christ. Why is Kane putting the cross?
Fuck me.
No, is that... Just how he put the cross. That cross was poor then.
What
Number
the
8,
fuck was that?
Henderson. Poor.
Mate, I could have crossed the road better. I could honestly cross the road better.
I play Sunday League. I could cross better than that. Half my teammates could cross better than that.
I'm sorry, Kings. I'm sorry on Kings Football Show if I've had to curse as well. This Kane is getting on my nerves now. I don't mean to, but fuck. No.
Nah, this has got 0-0 written all over it. Come on.
Yeah, she's done.
21 off Timothy Wearer.
Timothy Wearer for Sergeant.
And also right off.
Sergeant Major.
Ryan and Sergeant. Ryan is meant to be hard, right? I know he plays for Dortmund with Bellingham. I don't know anything about that Sergeant. Unless it's the lad at Norwich, is it? Josh Sargent?
I don't know.
I don't know what I can
I'd have
think
to
of.
ask.
I'll just have a quick check on my phone.
Let me have. I'll quickly check actually. Yeah. No. Josh Sargent plays for. He plays for Norwich.
Yeah. Come on, he plays in the Championship for goodness sake.
They're bringing Championship players on for fuck's sake. Yeah, seriously. they're bringing on Championship players. I mean, seriously, what are we on?
Championship, Bundesliga, and you got Amundsen who come on as well. He plays for Leeds.
This is a joke. This is a joke. This is honestly a joke.
Oh, come on, ref. That's a free kick. It's a cynical foul.
This is a joke. This is what happens when you start bringing on players that have hardly played all season. Like, Foden must be sitting there saying, I've played every single week for Man City. What's going on?
You're sitting there going, I've played every week for Man City. I've got X amount of goals. I've got X amount of assists. I banged a hat-trick against Man United. What else do I have to do to get a game?
Yeah. Over Grealish, who's done nothing. F4. Actually, F4.
Oh, that's a ball.
That's...
Don't tell me that's a free kick. Looks like 2 more players are walking down, maybe getting ready for another couple of subs somewhere. Unless one goes back down. It's got 0-0 written all over it. Sloppy, poor, laggy, lethargic. Rather underwhelming performance from England.
If we do get
Even if we do get rid of now, it's undeserving. We've not been good enough.
Exactly. Exactly. We don't deserve it if we get a goal now. We honestly don't. This is a joke. Come on, England, for fuck's sake. And you wonder why we don't believe in you. You wonder why.
Oh man, Ross, what are you? Who is that to?
They wonder why we take 3 to 4 or 5 games to get believing in them. You wonder why.
They seem to be pressing us very quickly at the moment. It's stopping us from getting the ball out from the back. Someone comes short, give him an option.
Yeah.
Oh God, come on. Where's the urgency, lads? Where's the urgency?
I'll tell you what, you play like this against Wales, you'll give Wales half a chance of getting through.
Yeah.
Not even
Attempts at goal 5-10, attempts on target both at 1. So the game, I hate to tell you, the Yanks have been the better team.
Oh, go on.
Oh, that's a ball.
Grealish.
Give him an option.
Go on, wide. Oh, that's always going to get saved by the keeper, Rashford.
Oh, come on, Rash.
Rashford, that's never going
What are you
in.
doing?
What are you thinking?
That was a decent chance then. With how we've played, that was a decent chance.
That?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Vin for. Oh no, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to cross it. No, I'm going to shoot.
I think he got in the mix of 2 minds. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Shoot, cross. They kind of done neither, but both at the same time. That's poor.
Oh my life.
England going forward have offered practically nothing in midfield. We've been outworked by 2 players, yet we've meant to have the extra body in there. I have to say, Maguire's had a decent game.
Go on. Go on.
Go on. Give him an option.
Go on.
Oh, man.
Paul's always going to get 1.
Kane's never going to win that. Come on. That's just...
Come on. At what point did he think he's going to win the ball? Think!
Look, they're at us. Come on. Played Maguire, good positional play. Grealish,
And
played
just launched
Grealish.
it.
Yeah. You know what? If in doubt though, just get rid of it. Fair play to him. That's what he done.
Yeah.
It's going to be 0-0. I was expecting more. England have been massively disappointing. It's so that America are going to celebrate this like they've won the trophy. You just know they are. I said we got one player running around trying to press everyone. Give him an option. Free kick.
Oh God! Well, we're live tomorrow with more France, Denmark, then Argentina versus Mexico. Oh, come on, come on.
Corner.
Last minute corner, let's go.
Come on.
Come on, get something decent in that box. Maguire, if you're going to do something to prove that you deserve to be there, do this now, please. Please.
Maguire, Kane.
Please.
Your time is now.
Don't,
Your chance to do something.
If you're going to do anything, do it now, please. I swear to God. I'll fly over there and kiss your feet. Like, cheers, just score the goal. Just score a goal. Just score. Just score. Please. Oh no, that was shit. Maguire, come on. And that's why he's on the effing bench.
I can't see anything. What? 20 seconds.
Sorry, my Harry Kane, my Ivan Toney over Harry Kane stands. My argument over this stands.
Fucking Callum Wilson over Harry Kane. Kane's offered nothing this match. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, that's it.
Oh, come on, ref. That's a foul. That's a cynical foul. It's a straight up push. Just push him straight off the ball. Yeah. That should be a yellow card because he's got no intention to play the ball.
Yeah, no, but
There's literally zero intention.
Grealish, you can't say F4. You've done F4 all the time since you've been on the pitch. Foden should be starting ahead of you, bruv. And you know it. Yeah? Almiron's laughing at you, bro. Almiron's laughing at you, bro. You're sitting on the bench for your effing team, right? While Almiron's playing every week, getting all the plaudits. How you feeling, bro? Yeah? Next time, keep your mouth shut. You know? Come on. Come on. Come on. Score. 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 Ah!
That's a ball. Ah, that was the
fucking Kane! Get him off! Get him off! Put him on a flight home! I don't care!
Bottle spur.
That's why you play for Spurs! Bottle job! Get on a flight home, mate! You're useless! They're not relying on him! That's why you're staying at Spurs! You ain't deserved to win nothing. Nothing. The only reason you won in a free hit, and the only reason you won a golden boot, like, is because you stat pad against Panama. Well, what? It's true, isn't it, bruv?
Yeah, yeah.
Who else got a hat trick in that tournament?
God, I can't remember.
There you go then.
I cannot remember who
Tell you what, we were playing a drinking game, like, had to take it like a drink. Right? Well, no, you take a sip every time a player gets called. If he drank, if he scored, you'd have to drink down the pint. Tell you what, the person who picked out Kane got absolutely smashed. That's it. 0-0.
Yep.
Useless. 2 chances for Kane. What does he do? Bottle job. Bottle job. Bottle merchant. 2 chances. Bottled it. Stick it.
I'm gonna try and sum this game up in the best way I can. To very little quality on show. Americans' work rate was second to none. Their work rate, their pressing, can't beat it. Rather underwhelming from England. Laggy, lethargic, poor, no end product. Mason Mount, 1 shot in the first half. That's all I can remember him doing. Bellingham, he didn't have a great game. Royce didn't have a great game. Kane up front, you might as well have played Casper the Ghost. He had 2 chances, missed them both. He should be scoring them. Sterling, didn't see anything from him. Saka tried to do something. He didn't have the players around to help him.
No.
Maguire, he actually had a good game. I've got to give him his due. Stones, reliable. Fullback, Shaw and Trippier, they were decent. Goalkeeper, I kind of expected that performance from Pickford, to be fair. He wasn't overtly tested. Bit of a damp squib overall that game. We didn't deserve to win. We need to pick up some urgency in that next game.
Which one is? Sorry.
Right.
Yeah. That's what happens when you rely on. It's why I'm united with the Tottenham player, mate. It's exactly what happens when you rely on a Tottenham player and you have him as your captain. Right? It affects the whole team, bruv, with the same poison. Like, bottle job. Absolute bottle job. Right?
For me, the disappointing thing is the players we've got on the subs bench. Make some subs. You've got a Foden on the bench. You know what he can do. He can pick a pass. He can score. He can go past people. He can make...
Exactly. This is why Southgate is not trusted as a manager. He's picking players that... Grealish has been sat on the bench all season. Why is he coming on over
Foden? He comes on ahead of Foden.
Why
Sterling.
is...
For me...
Why Sterling?
Why is he starting right?
Let me just let me have a look at this. So I've got to look at this now, right? Maguire sort of made up for the reason why he was picked in probably the first place. Okay, right. So actually a decent performance, right? Henderson's coming on. What's he done all season? Tell me, like over
nothing.
maybe even like nothing, like instead of Foden, like, and you go more attacking, right? Even Phillips, even he's done something more than him. Like Mason Mount, what has Mount done? He's before this tournament, he's lost 3 on the bounce for Chelsea. Like 3 on the bounce, right? So what makes him decide to go ahead of Foden? Like same with Grealish. What's Grealish done? Right? You take Rashford off, right? You put Rashford on, he's actually been half decent, and you take off Saka. Right, well, who's been playing better this season, Saka or Kane? So I'll give you a one-word answer, and it ain't Kane. So Rashford's been going have fun.
There's something made all wrong. If you're going to bring Rashford on, bring him on for Sterling.
Didn't make all of them. He uses all of them against 6-2 when we're 6-2 up. We're 4-1 up against Iran, and he's using all our subs. We're trying to find a goal, and he doesn't use them.
No.
Why?
For me, if you bring Foden on, either swapping for Saka or a Mount, I would say a Mount. Allow Foden that kind of free roll just off of Kane, whereas he can pick the ball up wherever, be a bit more creative, run with the ball, pick a pass or go for a shot. If you bring Rashford on, bring him on for Sterling from that left-hand side. That's where he's best. That's where he's most effective. Grealish, he should have stayed on the bench. But if you're going to bring him on, bring him on for Mount again. No, they're all number 10s. Grealish, Foden, Mount, Maddison. Yeah, Maddison's unfit. You can't pick him. Pick Grealish to play the 10. Pick Foden to play the 10. Why? Why are you going with Grealish from the left hand side when he's done nothing? Yeah. Swap Sterling for Rashford. Allow Grealish that free roll. Allow Foden that free roll. Or Foden from the right hand side where he plays equally as well. Kane, next game, drop him. Give Wilson the chance.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it why, but this is why Southgate's not trusted as a manager.
And see, this is why I didn't get hyped up after that 6-2 win in the opening game. Everybody suddenly hyped this thing at him. It's like, hold your horses just a tad bit, yeah. It's cool. No, it's like one game, yeah, and it's against Iran. Just hold back a bit, and see what happens. See where we go from there.
Exactly. But there you go. I was gonna do the rating, but I'm not up to doing them. I can't believe I was doing it either. I'll leave
at best, you'll give a few players a 7 out of 10. Yeah, that is the highest rating you'll give anyone, and that'll probably be your defenders. I think a midfield and offence.
I think Saka for me, if I give him up, the only reason I'd say a 7 is that he was most likely out of all the. If you're gonna give an attacking option a 7, it would probably most likely be Saka, because he was the one that was creating most of the opportunities for us. So that would probably be why for me. So but anyway, we're gonna leave it there. We got more action tomorrow. We have got France, Denmark. Right, the French against the Danes at 4 o'clock, and then 7 p.m. we've got Argentina versus Mexico. So yeah, make sure you pump the likes on both King's Football Show and SFeatleyTV as well. Big up to every single member, including Matt yourself as well. pleasure having you on as always. And the other games we've got coming up as well is who else we got? Belgium versus Morocco and Spain, Germany on Sunday. And then Monday is Cameroon versus Serbia against then Portugal versus Uruguay. But Matty, like I said, thanks for coming on. And where can people find you, bro?
Well, you can normally find me on the Takeaway Friday 10 PM on the Man United agenda. And you can also find me on Twitter at MattyAdam87.
Wicked. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Man United agenda. All really good,
People,
nice guys.
subscribe to Steve's channel and hit likes on the videos.
They can't help it, the Man United fans, but there you go. But we'll let them live.
No, but you can come across and have a bit of banter with us.
Yeah, definitely.
You can come across and banter us where we lose.
If I'm gonna banter anyone, I'm definitely bantering Talk or a Monday.
Oh yeah.
I think the first time I did that was, I think it was after the Europa League final, like, and they let us on, and like a Monday. That's it. I just put in a comment. I usually just leave. The thing is, he'd read out a comment, like, and before you notice it is banter, he'd read out the comments, so you get caught every time. Yeah. So, but yeah, they're all really nice guys. So make sure you go and subscribe to them as well. And yeah, until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you guys soon.